Yesterday I started filming a video which I was planning on doing more of, but I'll recap basically what we did before today's video. Boat from Phuket to Ratchet Island and Coral Island. We're on a trip to Ratchet and Coral Islands. The first stop, which is Ratchet Island. So we're stopping here for about an hour and then we're going snorkeling somewhere else. But this is probably some of the clearest water I've seen since we've been here. And it's not as busy as like when we went to that Maya Bay, and it's probably arguably just as pretty to look at, to be fair. Greece is in there. So we are now on Coral Island. Had lunch in there, a buffet lunch. So we got basil chicken, some chicken legs, and some sweet and sour fish, I think it was. Oh, look, a lizard. Recap from yesterday, and then today's video we are gonna do a full day of eating whatever I want basically today, because I've been pretty much on plan the whole time we've been here. We've had small refeeds with decent food, so things like fried rice and stuff like that. But today I'm gonna try some things which I've been fancying and seeing, so probably one of the more enjoyable videos to watch. This is kind of a cheat day video, but a cheat day in Thailand. So first off, we're going to stop at 7-Eleven, and we're not going to get anything special from there. I'm just getting an iced coffee, maybe a protein shake, because we're going to go train legs straight from here. This is what 7-Eleven looks like for anybody who hasn't been. You got loads of protein shakes. I'm gonna go with that one. So just finished training legs, and then I've not actually gone for anything crazy post-workout because I think I'm going to save that for a bit later on. And I'll also limit the damage I do today because I can't eat a lot of food. So I've gone with that salmon and rice sort of sushi thing I was speaking about in the last video, which is about, I'm going to say it's 100 gram total for the thing, and the only real ingredients in it are salmon and rice. So I reckon it's about 80 grams of rice and 20 grams of salmon. 80 grams of rice is around 15 grams of carbs, maybe 20 grams of carbs max. So we got 20 grams of carbs there, fats and negligible in 20 grams of salmon. So we gone with that. 2 protein shakes, which both have 10 grams of carbs in, so 20 grams of carbs there, 60 grams of protein. A banana again, had one pre-workout too. 20 grams of carbs, and 100 gram of pineapple, maybe 15 grams of carbs. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe 50, 70 grams of carbs maybe, and then 60 gram of protein and negligible fat. And that is going to be post-workout, and then we'll get to more of the interesting stuff after this. However, we're going to chill on the beach for a while. This is what we've been doing pretty much every training session. and it's not a bad way to sort of decompress from a heavy leg session. So I'm going to enjoy this, have a swim in the sea, and then we'll see you where we are next. Very nice. Somewhere between a Five Guys and a Smashies. It's not like greasy like Smashies, but it's, I don't know, you have to try yours to tell me what you think. Very good. You going?
Okay, go.
I have to do it again because that wasn't my burger, that was Grace's burger. So I've had a bite of hers and it was really good. This is my burger, which I've sacrificed a bite out of, so.
Is that better than mine?
I'm glad I went for this one. Very good. Very nice. Boost smoothies, we've had one of these already before, but they're that good that it's worth making it onto a cheat day video. So mango smoothie, and then I'm going to get another slice of pizza, and I don't know why my head's so shiny for some reason. It's humidity. And then I think I'm going to get another piece of, another slice of pizza from the place around here. So we're back in the room. I did have another piece of pizza which I forgot to share because I was too excited to eat it, which was really good, much better than that first pizza I showed. And then we walked back and we bought some bits from the shop that we normally go to, the Lotus, and I've just ordered some more savoury food as well because I was fancying more. So we've gone for rice, chicken fried rice, and then a pitta, which not really Thai food, but it was very good. Had one the other day. So we got chicken pitta with some veg on and some dressing, so pretty healthy for a cheat meal. And then chicken fried rice, and then we got a few other things which we haven't gone through, which I'll show you when I eat them. I'll try to do this without getting it everywhere. Wasn't the tidiest thing to eat last time. Good. Pretty clean, to be fair. So we have apple pie from McDonald's. Not apple pie. Pineapple pie. Is a form of apple, just pineapple.
It's just how you probably introduced it as the wrong thing. Let's see.
I got more of the filling the second bite. I was going to save some for the ice cream, but
I think you still should. Is it this
really?
one that we'll get to?
What, should I get that now, should I?
Yeah.
See. The infamous Dairy Queen. Obviously you can only normally get this in America. You can't get this in the UK.
Oh, wait.
So. Pretty good. Ghost pepper, chili, barbecue flavour. Not too bad. No.
They've
leave it
got to
with
be
one.
spicy then.
No. So we have come back. It's our second to last day here in Thailand, and we've come back to the beach we came to on the first day, or was it the second day? We came here. We'll have to check the video that we put up, but there's a reason we're coming here again, and that it's probably the coolest, if not top 2 coolest beach that we've been to in Thailand so far. And I've been a few times to Thailand now, so I've seen a few places, so that's saying something. And it is #1 rated, I'm pretty sure, for Phuket anyway. And that is also why, it's because of the crazy view. Like,
You've got to go on that swing at some point.
that's wild. So yeah, we're coming here for the day, and then we're going to go train afterwards. We've had obviously a decent amount of food. Last night we had another one of the same burgers we had the other day as well. And should we take some photos here? So yeah, we had another burger last night. So that's the refeed done, because to be quite honest, the first refeed we did, or first cheat day we did, it didn't really touch the sides. I still felt flat. My training yesterday was still struggled to get a pump, so definitely had room for more food. And then this morning I'm only 2 kilo up, and I mean the only dirty thing I had was a burger, and then I had some oats and some cereal, and I made some eggy bread, because why not? And I'm waffling. So yeah, we're going to spend the day at Freedom Beach, get some clips here, make the most of our last day in the sun. UV's really high today, get as tanned as possible before we head back home. So sad that it's the last day, but it's probably one of the best places to come for our last day. So yeah. So as I start doing something, there's bloody music or something going on. So we've just been to Tesco Lotus. Doesn't say Tesco Lotus on there, but it is Tesco Lotus. We may have just got another tub of Dairy Queen ice cream, maybe. Don't know. Definitely not. I'm waffling. Hang on. What am I talking about? Yeah, so we left Freedom Beach. I didn't really film much there. It was really, really busy. Way busier than it was the first time we went. However, it was still really good. We did some, I want to say snorkeling, but I didn't have an actual snorkel, just goggles. And we then went from there to the gym, trained, and then we've got the bus back to basically where our accommodation is, and to the Tesco to pick up mainly chicken. And then Grace wanted a little Dairy Queen, but the last time she got a little one, which was yesterday, it melted, and then, you know when ice cream goes in the freezer and it's not quite the same again once it's been frozen. So basically the solution was we had to get a big one, because they do takeaway for that one and it goes in like a cooler bag. So unfortunately we had to get a really big tub of ice cream. So what did we go for? We went for Kit Kat, brownie and Oreo. And you know what? Prep's starting when we go back, so fuck it, it's ice cream. I can be relaxed sometimes, because as soon as we get back it's no messing around. So, and I have pulled off like £15 in a week. £15 in like 4 weeks, something like that. So anyway, here's the road and Grace's forehead, and we can cross now. And when you have to cross the road here, it's a bit just every man for himself. I can't even are back at the apartment in the Airbnb, and we got some food on the table. Whole chicken, some pineapple. That's Grace's protein shake. That's Grace's bread because you're making a sandwich or something.
Yeah.
Some cheese, chicken cheese sandwich. Is what you're making. And then we are going to put a series we've been watching on Netflix. What's it called? His and Hers. With the guy who was in Punisher. And it's pretty good, and we're nearly finished that series as well. So I'm going to sign off this video. I am going to include a clip after this one of the Dairy Queen. The second Dairy Queen that we've ordered. Third for Grace. Well, 2.5. And that's going to be it. That is pretty much wrapped our last day. I didn't get a ton from our last day, but it's been pretty standard as days go for us in Thailand. Gym, beach, sun, eat. A lot of protein shakes. And yeah, maybe I'll make another one tomorrow for our last trip, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to wrap it. See you in the next one.